Hello everyone and welcome to Techno Home channel. In the previous video we talked about how to make a custom Windows ISO, but in this one we're gonna talk about how to make a bootable USB drive so you can use it to install Windows on other laptops and PCs. So let's get things started.
There are many programs available for making a bootable drive. I can kinda say the simplest program that I'm going to use here is Rufus. You can download it from their official website. I'll put the link down below in the description. As you can see, we have Windows x64, x86, and even the ARM version. So I guess that's cool. After downloading the exe file, you just have to run it, and now that's where all things begin. In Devices tab, you have to set the USB stick or the SD card which you want to boot Windows on. In boot selection part, you have to set it as disk or ISO image, which it already is, and then you have to go to the select part. Now you have to go to the directory where you've stored your Windows ISO, which you've already downloaded or made your own using my previous tutorial. I'm gonna go for my own Windows ISO, I guess. And for the partition, for the image option, if you select the standard Windows installation, you can create a bootable device which you can use to install Windows on other devices. But if you go with the option Windows to go, Windows will be directly installed on your USB stick or SD card. Obviously, we will go for the standard Windows installation. And for the partition scheme, you have to check if the drive you're gonna use to install Windows on is whether GPT or MBR. If you already have the Windows installed, just right click on the start menu, go to disk management, and here right click on the disk where you want to install Windows on, go to properties and go to the volumes tab. Here you can see mine says GUID partition table, which stands for GPT, so I'm also going to use GPT to install Windows on my drive.
And even if you don't have Windows installed already, you still can figure it out. Just make a bootable Windows stick and go to Windows installation screen, which I'm going to do here right now. Okay, here it is.
6.5 hours later.
It takes a while, so don't worry. Okay, now press Shift and F10 and you will have the terminal here. Type disk part and then list disk. And here, as you can see, my drive says GPT, and if it's MBR, it'll say MBR, and yeah, as simple as that. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to MBR and GPT, which I really can't cover in this video. I'll try my best explaining the differences between these two and tell you which one's the best, probably in another video specific for this topic.
Okay. Volume label, which you can just put a name for your USB stick, and the rest, which I recommend to keep as it is. Before going to start processing further, keep in mind that your USB stick is going to be formatted. So if you have anything important, store it somewhere safe. Also tick the quick format. And now we will start. You will see a page opening. Here you can remove the requirements for Windows 11, such as the 4GB plus RAM option, secure boot and TPM2, or the requirement for an online Microsoft account in the beginning to set up the Windows, which is pain, or you can also create a local account for your Windows, or disable the data collections and privacy questions, which is again great. Now tap on OK and wait until it asks for formatting your USB stick. Here it is, tap on OK and wait for a few minutes until it's done. And yeah, now our bootable drive is ready to run. You just have to disconnect and connect the USB drive again, and then it should be fine. Yeah, it's now all ready to go.
And that's it for today. See you in the next ones. Peace out.